What comes to mind when you think of ancient Egypt? Is it the pharaohs, pyramids, or maybe mummies? Well, today we'll talk about all of those things and more. Hi, I'm your host and you're watching this channel. Let's take a journey back in time to ancient Egypt. But first, a quick message from our sponsor. The rulers of ancient Egypt were known as pharaohs. They were considered to be divine, descended from gods, and believed that they owned everything in their empire. From around 3100 BC to 30 BC, there were many famous pharaohs such as Ramesses the Pigeon, who built huge temples and monuments to himself, Tutankhamun, the boy king who died at the age of 19, and Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt, who famously died by suicide rather than be captured by the Romans. But perhaps even more iconic than the pharaohs are the pyramids of Giza. These massive structures were built as tombs for pharaohs and their families. The largest pyramid, the Great Pyramid of Giza, is over 450 feet tall and has a base that covers 16 acres. It's the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and the only one still standing. It took over 1,000,000 stone blocks to build, and each block weighs an average of 1.5 tons. The stones were transported from nearby quarries and the mortar used to make the structure incredibly strong. The precision with which the pyramids were built is truly amazing. Some of the stones are so well cut that you can literally read the hieroglyphics on them. But the ancient Egyptians also built other types of structures, such as the Sphinx. This mythical creature with the body of a lion and the head of a human was carved into a single limestone block over 200 feet in length. It's believed that the Sphinx was meant to protect the pyramids from invaders, but sadly, it suffered some serious damage over the centuries due to erosion, earthquakes, and human activity. The nose was broken off sometime before 1400 and the rest of the Sphinx is slowly crumbling away. So what else is there to know about ancient Egypt? Well, stay tuned to find out more about daily life in ancient Egypt, including what people wore, how they farmed, and what they ate. So don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes. And thanks for watching. What comes to mind when you think of ancient Egypt? Is it the pharaohs, the pyramids, or maybe the Sphinx? Well, today we'll take a closer look at these and more. But first, meet the pharaohs. The word pharaoh originally referred to the king or ruler of Egypt. However, over time, it took on a more specific meaning. In ancient Egyptian culture, a pharaoh was considered a god king, a living deity who ruled over the land with divine authority. The most famous pharaohs include Tutankhamun, Akhenaten, Ramesses II, and Cleopatra. They were not only powerful rulers, but also iconic figures whose names have echoed through history. One of the most well-known pharaohs is Cleopatra. She was the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt and is often depicted as a symbol of Egyptian antiquity. Despite her Greek ancestry, Cleopatra embraced Egyptian culture, learning the language and customs and even aligning herself with Egyptian gods. Her story has inspired countless works of art, including the famous statue in the British Museum. The next iconic symbol of ancient Egypt is the pyramids of Giza. These monumental structures are not only a testament to the engineering skills of the ancient Egyptians, but also a source of wonder and fascination for modern-day visitors. Among the 3 pyramids at Giza, the largest is the Pyramid of Khufu, also known as the Great Pyramid, built around 2580 BC as a tomb for the 4th dynasty pharaoh Khufu. It stands as the oldest and grandest of the 3. The pyramid is believed to have taken around 16 years to complete and involved the labor of over 1,000 workers. It's truly a remarkable feat of human ingenuity and perseverance. And let's not forget the mysterious Sphinx. With the body of a lion and the head of a human, the Sphinx is a mythical creature that has captured the imagination of people for centuries. The most famous Sphinx is undoubtedly the one at Giza, which dates back to the 6th dynasty and is believed to have been built as a protector of the nearby pyramids. The exact purpose of the structure remains unknown, but its imposing presence and enigmatic smile continue to fascinate visitors from all over the world. These are just a few of the many iconic symbols of ancient Egypt. From the mighty pharaohs to the mysterious pyramids and the legendary Sphinx, ancient Egypt continues to captivate us with its rich history and cultural heritage. If you want to learn more about ancient Egypt, stay tuned for more updates.